Hi folks, it's that time when I go through the last month's releases of new tooling and do a video about it. And of course you've had Airfix, you've had Italeri, you've had Miniart, you've had Meng, you've also had Tamiya, and Revell also announced new tooling for January. Right then, straight off the bat, we have Magic Factory in a 1/64th scale CR 400 AF-S. I think it's Fuxin Intelligent Emu. That's what it's saying. Now this kit is basically a snap fit kit. It's all pre-coloured and no gluing will be required. It will come with a decal sheet, obviously, and glass. If you don't know what this is, it's a static kit of the Chinese electric high-speed train that was developed by the CRRC, or the Changchun Railway Vehicles, and it's available probably in the middle part of this year. But interesting subject for those who are interested with building static trains. Next we have the AFV Club, and in 1/35th scale they have announced an AN-TWQ-1 Avenger, basically an air defense system with American self-propelled surface air missile system that provides mobile, short-range and air protection. This will come in 5 schemes. 5 sprues with this, a decal sheet, some glass, some vinyl tyres and some photo etch. No pricing as yet, but apparently it will be available later on this year. Next we have Kozvazodi Prozhijov, I think that's how you say it, and they're bringing out a Saab Sapphire International. Well, there's going to be 4 releases of this kit, so there'll be 4 schemes. As I said, you have the international, you will have civilian services, Swedish services and Nordic services. It will comprise of 2 sprues and a decal sheet and a piece of glass, and available roughly February or March time is some of the dates I've been given for the release of this kit. Pricing I've seen is around €14, so take that as you will. Next we have Ace Models, and they have announced in 1/72nd scale the Ordnance BL4 4.5 inch medium field gun Mark II on a carriage, and it's a 5.5 inch Mark II as well, which is one of 2 British medium guns of World War II, and they've both used the same carriage, the other being that 5.5 inch. Most of these were used in France, and some were used in North Africa. It will come, looks like 3 sprues, and there are pictures of the CAD imagery and the sprues on their website. Right, here we go with the Airfix releases at the beginning of the month. I think about the 11th or the 14th. The 14th it was. And they announced in 1/48 scale McDonnell Douglas Phantom FG1, which is something that we've all wanted. They are available on pre-order at the moment from Jadlam or Scale Model Shop for £67. Or you can pre-order it off the Airfix website. It will have over 270 parts. They have slide-molded jet intakes to capture detail on all sides. It has a comprehensive weapons fit, including Skyflash missiles, RN 2-inch rocket pods, etc. It can have the extended nose undercarriage leg option, and it does have detailed cockpit and injection seats as well. Also from Airfix, you have the English Electric Canberra B2 in 1/72nd scale. Again, available on pre-order from the Airfix website and other shops as well for around £30. Again, 3 schemes for this model. This kit will have over 170 parts. It will have extensive decal sheet with 3 distinctive colour schemes worn by the Canberra B2, which flew with the RAF for 37 years in various roles. Again, detailed cockpit at Bombay, weapons load include 1,000-pound bombs, and apparently the model design was based on LiDAR scans and original drawings. The research had great input from the Canberra Heritage Trust. Also from Airfix, we have the Junkers JU52-3MG4E in 1/72 scale. Again, you can pre-order this from your reputable websites or from the Airfix website for around £40. Apparently it will come with a number of schemes, and looking at the CAD imagery you can see how detailed this is inside. Apparently it could have up to 17 passengers, and I believe originally this was a single engined freight unit that was made into a passenger plane with the extra engines added to the wings. This will be available roughly around June, July time. And finally for this we have from Airfix a new tooled Alvis FV603 Saracen Mark V in 1/35 scale. Again, available from your local model shop or from the Airfix website for around £34–35. I have seen them cheaper for around 32. This will come with 219 parts, moulded in grey and clear plastic. It will have a fully detailed interior, including driver's position, commander's seat and troop bench seats. Intricate suspension system accurately reproduced. Options include turret, armament, side mirrors, raised lower commander seat and the position of external doors and hatches, with 3 sets of markings for a variety of finishing options. Right, coming from Dragon, they have announced a new tooled BF 109E-4 Stab JG26 Adolf Galland WNR 5819 in 1/48 scale. This will come with photo etch parts, and it will have an upgrade where you can have a 3D printed resin, numerous decals and pre-painted canopy frame for immediate assembly with no hassle. And these are available for around the £41 mark. Next we have MIKROMIR, and they have announced a Bombardier DHC-8 Q1000/200. I would have liked to have seen the 400, you know, the old Dash 8 from the time when I used to fly with Flybe from Exeter up to Scotland. But yeah, they've announced this and they put out some CAD images of this product. No pricing as yet, and unfortunately no timeline for when this will be released. Now here's a crazy one. MIKROMIR have announced in 1/72 scale a Royal Navy of Italy Giglio class torpedo boat in that 1/72 scale. Lovely box art for this kit as they announced it on Facebook 21st of January. And as I said, the box art is fantastic. It looks like it's going to come with 4 sprues and the deck on the top. And they put out some CAD imagery as well, which I'm assuming will be photo etch for this particular kit. Again, no pricing online, though you can back order it on the Hannant's website. But that's the only place I've seen so far that have it available for a pre-order. Next we have Miniart that have announced this SD KFZ 3A Multier early production, so half track in 1/35 scale. It will contain PE parts and numerous decal options. No information as yet, no CAD or anything I've seen online, and we'll expect this hopefully by the end of the year. Also from Miniart, they're dragging themselves into the 148 arena with some airfield tractors standard N mod 1938. It apparently is a new series, and you're getting 2 tractors that will be available hopefully by the end of the year. No information either on this. I presume that's the Fordson tractors. Looks like one's got a cab. But yeah, interesting take on this at 148. And I can see why they're doing it as well. You know, we all build 148 scale planes. So this could be an interesting addition for Miniart. And that also goes alongside their RAF bomb trolleys, Type C Mark II, also in 148. I'm assuming that these will be available by the end of the year. And that includes, if you're into your ducks and your geese, they're doing a range in 1/35 scale. And again, new tooling, not much information out there about these, but again, looking outside the box as Miniart does. And if you need some ducks and geese for a build in 1/35, this may be your option. Alright then, let's talk Italeri. And they have announced in 1/72 scale an M346 Master. All 100% new modes. They will come with 3 schemes: Polish, Israeli and Italian. Hopefully available by the end of the year. Also from Italeri, they're going to be bringing out a 1/12 scale Mercedes-Benz SSK. This was just seen in their catalogue. I can't see any more information online, though I have searched in depth. But I do like that white body that they've got on the picture there, on their box art. And this will make a good addition to the Bugatti and the Alphas that they already do in that scale. And again, it is great to see the 1920s, 1930s sports car being modelled in this way. So well done Italeri for jumping on that bandwagon. Also from Italeri, you've got the KFZ 305 Opel Blitz Type A 4x4 in 1/35 scale, which kind of goes alongside Miniart have announced the 4x4 Opel as well. Apparently this will have new cab modes, front axle, front fenders, a transfer case and front drive shaft for this kit. Again, no pricing online. You can't seem to be able to pre-order this kit as yet. Another plane from Italeri, the S79 Sparvario, I think that's how you say it, in 1/48 scale. This one will come with photo etch as well, and it will have the Italian 1935 to 1943 decals and scheme going by the box. Am I correct that they already produced in a 72nd scale the bomber version of this? Can you let me know in the comments, because I'm sure that I've seen that for sale as well recently. Hi folks, just quickly I'm going to ask a bit of a favour. If you are enjoying the content on this channel and you'd like to help me, will you please consider becoming a subscriber? It's completely free. All you've got to do is click subscribe, ring that bell, click all to be notified when I release a new video. And if you're liking this particular video, please feel free to give it a like. Anyway, let's just jump back to the video and see what else is coming from Tamiya, Revell and the others. Right then, Hobby Boss have announced a submarine, a PLAN Type 093 Shang class SSN in 1/700 scale, so quite a small one. So this is one of China's 2nd generation nuclear powered attack submarines, and it was designed to replace the older Type 091 Han class. They are available for pre-order from the Jadlam website for a tenner of anyone's good money, and no information as yet on their release date. So moving on to Das Werk very quickly, They announced 6 new tools in cooperation with Takom on some of the vehicles, but they have announced the Messerschmitt ME262 in 1/32nd scale, a Courierwagen Type 181 standard version and a blue light version that will be in 1/35th scale. They will be bringing out the SD-KFZ 250/3 OSF-A in 1/16th scale, and some figure sets of German mechanics World War II in 1/32nd scale, and the Bundeswehr vehicle crews in 1/35th scale, and these will be available during 2026. Right, let's get on with Tamiya, and they had announced in Germany the US light tank M24 Chaffee European Theatre in 1/35th scale. This will be a detailed static display model. Low profile compact form is captured in style based on extensive research, realistic depictions of cast surface patterns and weld lines, main gun breech and transceiver recreated, assemble with or without sand shields, and it comes with a photo etch part for the mesh rack. Now, they have released the Chaffee back in 2015 with new parts, but it was an Italeri box in, so this is plainly one of their own, straight out from their factory, designed, worked upon, researched straight out of their design room. There will be 2 torso figures recreating a commander and loader, and this will come with 3 marking options to recreate a 1st Armoured Division in Italy and 2 vehicles in Germany 1945. You can pre-order these from the Jadlam website at £31.45 with free delivery, and also from Tamiya, they have announced a Honda CB1000F in 1/12 scale. This will be a highly detailed static display, flowing lines captured in style, engine, suspension, muffler and stand, screw attached to frame, details depicting the liquid cooled inline 4 engine, metal plated parts such as muffler, headlight and front fork inner tubes, and there will be 3 marking options. It will also come with a masking set for your discs, and these will be available early on this year apparently, and again you can purchase them from the Jadlam website for £35.95 with free delivery, and apparently it even looks great unpainted according to the Tamiya blog. Right then, so if bikes are your thing, you may like this one coming from Meng Model. It's a BMW M1000RR in 1/9 scale. Now, the lightweight tin spar frame is replicated by integrated parts. The 999cc inline 4-cylinder racing engine is reproduced. The inverted front fork is realistically replicated. Front and rear shock absorbers and the steering dampener are movable. Lights and the windshield are represented by clear parts. The carbon fibre rims are reproduced. This kit includes a seat made of soft vinyl material. It has stainless steel brake discs. Optional competition package parts are also included, and reflective foil is included for the mirror, and this kit provides 2 paint schemes and fine decals. What more do you want from that? Pricing, again, looking at Jadlam, they are £59.95 with free delivery, and you can pre-order from that site right now. Right, over to Clear Prop, who are encouraging the love for a BF 109. and they have announced the BF109T in 1/72nd scale. One will be the Messerschmitt BF109T Theodore Advanced Kit, and then they will release it as a BF109E3ML for the Swiss Air Force, also an advanced kit. There are pictures of the boxings, of the box art, and also of the sprues, which you can see on the screen. And clearly the fuselage and the nose is the same on one sprue, and then you have different wings on the other. Just having a glance really at the picture. Now, the information gathered here comes from the Green Mats Club, and it looks like that they've taken the page down. So whether this was a premature release, I don't know. But yeah, it's on scale mates now, and again, no pricing, no idea of timeline when this will be released or those kits will be released. But keep your eye out for them if you're interested in a 1/72nd scale Messerschmitt BF109. And then finally we move to Revell, and at the Nuremberg Toy Fair they announced two new kits, two new tools. One is the Boeing 777-9 in 1/4 scale. No box art, just a preliminary image of the Boeing 777, due to be released in October of this year. It will have 120 parts. It'll be a skill level 4. It will come with folding wingtips and 2 detailed engines. And the first release will have the test livery, which is on the picture. And also they will bring out a colour set especially made for that Boeing 777-9, as said in the corner there in that picture. Again, looking online, going to Jedlam, they have them on pre-order, apparently released June 2026, saying on the website, £34.95 with free shipping. And also from Revell, though they didn't have the model on the stand, they had a 3D printed oversized version of the Mercedes AMG GT63 in 1/24 scale. Apparently it's an upcoming release, but it will have over 100 parts which will be needed to recreate the V8 engine in that beast. Allegedly it will come with the plastic parts, rubber parts, water slide decals, and obviously the assembly instructions and the painting instructions. And the estimated shipping date is July 29th, 2026. But what a beast that is. Look at that. It's 3D printed, obviously, and it has been blown up. Apparently 150% bigger is what I was told. But yeah, something else coming from Revell this year. Jedlam website, again, looking through, and it is on other websites as well, but I see that they're doing it for £30.95 with free shipping, and actually that's not a bad price for a 1/24 scale car. And yeah, so if you want to pre-order it, jump on their website now. Well, there you are, over 30 tools being announced. Das Werk, 6 big ones. You've got Revell with the Boeing's 777-9, Airfix with a Phantom, with a Saracen, Tamiya with their Chaffee and that bike. Incredible stuff. Italeri coming on with some planes. Plenty there for you to look at. Lots to look forward to for this coming year. As I said, January is always a busy time. I think last year we had over 40, but this year over 30 brand new tools for us to want and buy and put on our workbench and build. What did you think of these releases? Let me know in the comments box below which ones have really taken your fancy. I really want to know. Obviously, you know that which ones I'm going to buy. Yeah. Oh, and MIKROMIR as well. That boat. Yeah, I kind of want that boat. It's very interesting, isn't it? Anyways, that's it from me. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, click like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Ring that bell. Click all to be notified when I release a new video. And to subscribe to this channel is completely free. Also, if you would like to become a channel member, like the folks here that I'm showing on screen, who financially help me with this channel, please click join below and select which memberships here you so wish. We have a weekly build on our workbenches where we talk and chat about scale modelling. If you want to become part of that, please become a member. And also, in one of the four corners will be a playlist or other content on my channel that you might like to watch, and hopefully I'll see you over there.